You think you're safe online. You believe what you see on your screen. But here's the thing. What you see is only what I want you to see.
Since when were you under the impression that you were talking to your bank? Because you haven't been. The entire time, every username, every password, every single transaction, you've been talking to me. Oh, I know what you're thinking. The URL looks right. The logo is perfect. Everything feels real. Of course it does, because your reality is my little illusion. Let's start the video.
Think about a normal private conversation. It's just you and your bank. That's it. Simple, right? But what I do is, I become this invisible third person, a man in the middle. When you think you're sending a message to your bank, it comes to me first. I get to read it, maybe I'll even change it a little, and then I pass it along. And when the bank replies, same thing. It comes to me, I read it, and then I send it to you. You both think you're having a private chat, but guess what? I control everything.
So how do I pull off such a perfect trick? It all starts with a beautiful, simple lie. A lie that shatters the very idea of trust on a network. So listen up, because I'm about to walk you through my grand design. This first part, I like to call it casting complete hypnosis.
You see, every network needs a kind of directory, right? A way for your phone to find the router, for your laptop to find the printer. That's what the Address Resolution Protocol, or ARP, is for. It's basically a digital roll call. A device just shouts out, hey, who has this IP address? And the right device answers back. The whole system, it's just built on trust. And me? I absolutely love to exploit trust.
So first, I join you at that cozy little coffee shop on that same public Wi-Fi network. And then the real show begins. Think about it like this. You're at a restaurant, you hand your credit card to the waiter. You trust that waiter to go to the terminal, swipe it, and bring it right back. But what if, on the way, they slip into a back room and swipe your card through their own little reader first? You'd never know. I am that waiter, and that public Wi-Fi is that moment of trust. My computer just starts shouting over and over, a simple lie. I am the router. Send everything to me. That's ARP spoofing. To put it another way, it's my Kyoka Suigetsu. Just like Aizen's sword in Bleach, it puts your device under a state of complete hypnosis. Your laptop, your phone, they just believe my lie. No questions asked.
And would you look at that? This lays it out perfectly. Before I showed up, you had a nice, clean connection. You, the router, the internet. But now, look at the reality I've built for you. You're not talking to the router anymore. Nope. You're talking straight to me. I've become the gatekeeper for every single bit of data you send or receive. The illusion is now complete.
So now, I'm in control of the conversation. But I can already hear you thinking, wait, what about encryption? What about that little green lock icon? That's a cute question. You see security as a shield, which it is, but every shield can be broken or bypassed, or, in my case, just gently removed. Let me show you how I peel off that flimsy armor of yours.
Ah yes, HTTPS. You've been trained so well to look for that little lock, haven't you? It's your sign of safety, your little security blanket. It's supposed to encrypt everything so that even if I'm listening, all I hear is gibberish. And you know what? You're right, mostly.
My little trick for your shield is called SSL stripping. It's actually pretty clever. When your browser tries to make a secure HTTPS connection to the bank, I catch that request. Then, I make a perfectly secure, encrypted connection to the bank myself. The bank's happy. But then, I turn around and I talk to you using plain old unencrypted HTTP. I'm literally just stripping away that secure layer before the data ever gets to you. And you probably won't even notice the little lock icon is gone. Every secret is now mine to see.
Every illusion, no matter how perfect it seems, always has a tell, a tiny little flaw. And since I'm feeling generous, I'll even tell you how to spot my work. How do you break my complete hypnosis? How do you see the real me behind the curtain?
So, let's play a game. How can you, my potential victim, see the cracks in this perfect reality I've built for you? Can you feel it when you're being watched? Can you actually tell when I'm pulling the strings?
This right here, this is your #1 clue. Modern browsers, they're pretty smart. When they detect the kind of shenanigans I'm pulling with SSL stripping, they will throw up a massive warning screen, a big red triangle, the words, "Your connection is not private." This isn't just a friendly suggestion. This is your browser literally screaming at you that something is very, very wrong. It's begging you not to fall for my trick. So whatever you do, don't click proceed.
Of course, there are other little signs. Because all of your internet traffic is now taking a detour through my laptop, your speed will often just tank. It'll get super slow. The missing lock icon is a huge giveaway if you just remember to look for it. And for you tech-savvy types out there, you can actually check your ARP table. If you see two different IP addresses pointing to the exact same physical MAC address, well then you've caught me. The illusion is shattered.
Okay, so you know how to spot the attack. That's good. But spotting me isn't enough. How do you defeat me? How do you build a wall so high that my illusions are completely powerless from the start?
Websites can fight back with something called HSTS. That's HTTP Strict Transport Security. A website with HSTS basically tells your browser, hey, listen to me. Never, ever talk to me over an unsecure connection. I don't care what anyone else tells you to do. Only use HTTPS. No exceptions. That one little command breaks my SSL stripping attack completely. Your browser just refuses my insecure connection. It is, in essence, the shield that breaks Aizen's Kyoka Suigetsu.
But if you want the ultimate defense, the one thing that makes you a total ghost on the network, you need a VPN, a virtual private network. A VPN creates this private, encrypted tunnel straight from your device to a secure server. So even if I pull off my ARP spoofing attack and intercept all your data, it's completely useless to me. All I see is a fire hose of unbreakable, encrypted garbage. I can't read it, I can't change it, my attack fails before it even has a chance to begin.
So, the next time you're sitting in a coffee shop, you see that free Wi-Fi sign, and you're about to connect, just ask yourself, is this real? Or is it an illusion? Are you really talking to the internet? Or are you talking to me?
Always remember, in this world of invisible mirrors, your only true friend is encryption. Trust no one. Question everything. Stay safe out there. Stay paranoid. See you in the next episode.